Whether you try Weight Watchers, a Nutrisystem, or Jenny Craig, or any other plan, our next guest says they all have one thing in common when they work.
That one thing is you, the person on the weight loss plan. Lucie Knapp is the former program coordinator of the lifestyle coaching program at the renowned Duke Diet and Fitness Center. She joins us now. Lucie, tell us what you mean when you say that nothing is going to work unless you do.
Well, it is really a commitment. We all think that if we just kind of watch what we eat and exercise, it's automatically going to work. And it does, but the real work comes into being able to be committed to deal with the maintenance part of it. It's so easy to lose weight in many cases, some harder than others, but being able to maintain that level of weight loss is really where the challenge comes into play, because most of us don't really grasp what our relationship is with food, and there is a strong relationship that to take it to the next level and to be able to say, okay, I'm going to be able to stick to this, you have to be able to get in touch with what that involves, and it involves a lot more than just what you're eating and how often you exercise.
Now, you call diet the worst four-letter word ever. Why?
It is because, well, number one, it has the word die in it. But
There you go.
Also, most people tend to think it's I'm on the diet or I'm off the diet. So it's an on or off signal. But to be perfectly honest, to be able to just say it's a lifestyle change, that you're going to look at things a little bit differently and how you deal with the challenges in your life, rather than use that term diet. I think the term diet kind of forecasts a quick fix, but not necessarily something that's going to be able to be maintained
Long term.
Long term.
You have a master's in social work and an undergraduate degree as well in psychology.
Yes.
Did you always plan to work in the weight loss industry?
No, not at all. Not at all. I worked for quite a while in the acute mental health field in a psychiatric hospital. Then I had 3 children, you know, not then, but it took a little time, and realized that I didn't want to work so much with the mental health aspect, and I fell into it by getting a job at a health club that was able to fit into my children's time schedule, and found that I truly, truly enjoyed working with people and being able to motivate them to stay focused on their health and their weight loss and just become healthy, because unless you have that physical health, nothing else really matters long term.
And a moment ago, you talked about people making the commitment, making it a lifestyle choice. Is a lot of this mental, how they deal with it as far as their success?
Oh, yes. If you really look at sometimes why you're eating. When I work with my clients, I call it behavioral monitoring. Not just what are you eating, but look at where you're located, what time of the day it is, what your emotions are, whether or not you're even hungry. You might learn a little bit about why you're doing what you're doing, and that's where the research aspect of.
Thank you so much.
You're
We're out
welcome.
of time. Bye.
Have a good one, everyone.